All right, this is one of the craziest cars on the entire planet. There's only one of these in the world. This is the Mercedes Vision AVTR.
This is a laser fiber light. You see how you can touch them? Did you see that? What? Look at this. Look how freaky this is. It actually follows you. What?
Some machines aren't built to be sold. They're built to shock the world. These aren't showroom models or luxury toys. They're untouchable visions of speed, power, and design that no amount of money can buy.
This is a fully autonomous car of the future from Audi.
Yeah, this is the Skysphere. The Skysphere.
They exist outside the world of collectors and billionaires, locked behind museum glass or one-off prototypes. You don't own them. You dream about them. Join us as we explore the cars that even trillionaires cannot afford. Number 20. Renault Traor. They say money can buy anything, but what if there's a car you literally can't buy, no matter how much cash you throw at it? Meet the Renault Traor, a car so exclusive, even trillionaires would be left staring from behind the rope. Unveiled at the Paris Motor Show in 2016, the Traor isn't just a concept car, it's a glimpse into a future most people will never touch. This fully electric masterpiece packs a 0 to 60 time of under 4 seconds, thanks to a motor that pumps out 350 horsepower and 280 pound-feet of torque. But that's just the beginning. Its carbon fiber body blends classic GT curves with cutting-edge minimalism. The entire roof lifts up like the lid of a jewelry box. There are no doors. Inside, a red velvet cockpit welcomes 2 passengers, surrounded by wood, touchscreens, and futuristic charm. Renault didn't build this car for sale. No auctions, no private collectors, just one prototype that will never hit the open market. That's right, 0 production units and no plans to change that. You could own an island, a palace, even a private space shuttle, but not the Traor. It's not about price, it's about access. The Traor is locked away in the realm of dreams, design studios, and museum floors. And that's what makes it one of the only cars even a trillionaire can't afford. Number 19. Mercedes-Benz Vision EQ Silver Arrow. Some cars are built to drive. Others are built to dominate. And then there's the Mercedes-Benz Vision EQ Silver Arrow. A car built to mesmerize. This isn't your average electric concept. It's what happens when art, history, and raw futuristic ambition collide. Unveiled in 2018 at Pebble Beach, this one-of-a-kind masterpiece stretches over 17 feet long and stands just 3 feet tall. Its body? A shimmering carbon fiber shell painted in alubeam silver, echoing the legendary W125 racer from 1937. But don't let the vintage inspiration fool you. This car is packed with next-gen tech. An all-electric motor delivers 750 horsepower, backed by an 80 kilowatt-hour battery. On paper, that means around 250 miles of range, but nobody's taking this thing on a road trip. Inside, it's pure sci-fi. The cockpit is draped in saddle brown leather, aluminum, and walnut wood. There's a panoramic screen with augmented reality, and a racing ghost mode that lets you compete with your own virtual self. The steering wheel? Fully digital, with settings to simulate engine sounds from a Formula One monster or an AMG V8-8. Only one Silver Arrow exists. No price tag, no limited run, no second chance. Mercedes built it for vision, not for sale. This isn't a car you buy, it's a car you're lucky just to see. Number 18. Mercedes-Benz Vision AVTR. Glowing wheels, no steering wheel, and a spine made of moving scales. This isn't a car that came from a design studio. The Mercedes-Benz Vision AVTR feels like it rolled straight out of Avatar, because it literally did.
I'll be damned if it doesn't look exactly like the seeds of the Tree of Souls. I mean, that is literally it.
Unveiled in 2020 at CES, the Vision AVTR was inspired by James Cameron's Avatar and designed to explore the connection between human, machine, and nature. Right away, you'll notice there are no doors in the traditional sense. Instead, the entire side canopy lifts upward, welcoming you into a transparent bubble that looks more like a spaceship pod than anything with wheels. The body is smooth, flowing, and organic, built from sustainable materials like vegan leather and fast-growing Karun wood. The wheels are completely covered, illuminated, and can rotate sideways, allowing the car to crab walk diagonally like no other road vehicle on Earth. On the back, 33 individual bionic flaps move in response to the car's environment, almost like breathing.
Life and bionic is an artificial body part, so these are literal artificial scales which make the car look like a creature.
Inside, the controls are mind-blowing. There is no steering wheel. You drive the AVTR using a central control pad that reads your heartbeat and breathing. The car literally syncs with your body. Once activated, it projects information onto the curved dashboard and adjusts the lighting and temperature based on your mood. The AVTR is powered by 4 electric motors, one for each wheel, running on graphene-based organic battery cells, which are completely recyclable and free from rare earth metals. It's fully electric, emits 0 emissions, and delivers over 470 miles of range. Number 17. Rolls-Royce Vision Next 100. A car that literally rolls out a red carpet before you enter? That's not a dream. That's the Rolls-Royce Vision Next 100, also called the 103EX, and it might be the most outrageous luxury concept ever made. Unveiled in 2016, this 6-meter-long electric spaceship on wheels is Rolls-Royce's idea of what driving won't look like. That's because there's no steering wheel, no dashboard, and no driver's seat. Instead, the interior is a silk-covered lounge with a sofa, handcrafted Macassar wood panels, and a panoramic OLED display across the front. The car is fully autonomous and completely electric. It is powered by zero-emission technology and operated by Eleanor, your built-in AI assistant. Eleanor doesn't just drive. She plans your day, maps your route, and tailors every ride like it's a 5-star hotel experience. From the outside, the design is pure theater. The Spirit of Ecstasy emblem is front and center, but everything else looks like it's from the year 3000. The 28-inch wheels are partially enclosed. The rear tapers like a yacht. And yes, a glowing red carpet light extends from the door when it opens. Rolls-Royce built only one unit, strictly as a concept. It's not for sale. Not now. Not ever. Number 16. BMW Gina Light Visionary Model. Forget metal panels. This car moves its own skin. The BMW Gina Light Visionary model doesn't just break design rules. It burns them, then rewrites the blueprint from scratch. Revealed in 2008, Gina, short for Geometry and Functions in an Adaptations, was BMW's answer to one big question. What if a car didn't have to be rigid? Instead of traditional steel or carbon fiber bodywork, the entire exterior of this car is wrapped in a flexible, water-resistant textile. That's right. The Gina has fabric skin stretched over a movable aluminum wire frame, and that's where it gets wild. The body literally reshapes itself. Headlights blink open like eyelids. The hood splits down the middle like a muscle fiber to reveal the engine. Even the side panels can shift, allowing parts of the car to transform depending on driving conditions or user input. The whole thing responds like a living creature. Inside, the cabin is just as surreal. You step in through scissor-style doors and everything feels futuristic yet minimal. Surfaces are smooth, sculpted, and designed to blend seamlessly with the shape-shifting concept. The seat forms around you when you enter. There's no clutter, no hard lines, just form following emotion. The Gina isn't powered by some insane powertrain. It's not about horsepower. It's about ideas. It rides on a standard Z8 chassis, but its message is clear. The future of design doesn't need to be locked into one shape. Number 15. Atera Launch Edition. 3 wheels, solar panels, and 0 need to ever stop for gas. Meet the Atera Launch Edition, a car so efficient it practically rewrites the rules of driving. This isn't your average electric vehicle. The Atera is built like an aircraft, with a sleek teardrop shape that slices through the air with a drag coefficient of just 0.13. That's lower than any production car on the planet. And that efficiency translates into insane range, up to 400 miles on a single charge, and that's before the solar panels even kick in. Yes, solar panels. The Launch Edition comes with built-in solar cells across the roof, hood, and rear hatch. On a sunny day, it can generate enough power to travel up to 40 miles without plugging in. For most people, that's enough to handle their daily driving completely off the grid. Inside, the Atera seats 2 adults comfortably, with surprisingly spacious legroom and cargo space in the rear. The controls are fully digital, with a wraparound screen, touch controls, and side-view cameras replacing mirrors. Even the interior materials are sustainably sourced, aligning with the vehicle's clean energy mission. Built with lightweight composite materials and powered by dual in-wheel electric motors, the Atera can accelerate from 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. It's front-wheel drive, fast, and incredibly nimble. Number 14. Alpine Alpenglow. You know a car is special when its exhaust isn't smoke, but pure water vapor. Meet the Alpine Alpenglow, a hydrogen-powered hypercar that looks like it escaped from a sci-fi movie set in the year 3000. Revealed in October 2022, the Alpenglow is Alpine's wildest concept yet. At 17 feet long and just over 3 feet tall, this machine is sleek, wide, and impossible to ignore. The body blends carbon fiber with translucent surfaces, glowing red light strips, and a cockpit that looks like it belongs in a spaceship. The shifters? Transparent. The taillights? Lit like jet thrusters. Under the hood of the High 4 version is a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine that runs purely on hydrogen, producing 340 horsepower. Then came the High 6 upgrade in 2024, featuring a brutal 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6, cranking out 730 horsepower. Both versions run cleaner than your grandma's electric scooter thanks to hydrogen combustion technology. But here's the twist. This car is not for sale. No matter how rich you are, Alpine built the Alpenglow as a rolling lab, designed to test ideas, spark conversation, and break every rule about what a car should be. Number 13. DSXe Tense. The DSXe Tense isn't a car. It's a sci-fi hallucination brought to life, split down the middle like 2 realities fused into one. Revealed in 2018 by DS Automobiles, the XE Tense is an asymmetric electric concept that throws the rulebook out the window. On one side, you've got an open-air cockpit with a racing seat, yoke-style steering, and a transparent electrochrome floor that lets you see the road fly beneath you. On the other side, a glass-domed lounge wrapped in red leather, with ambient lighting and a built-in scent diffuser. Yes, it literally smells like luxury. Under the sleek body, made of carbon fiber and shaped to slice through air like a dart, are 2 electric motors, one on each front wheel, offering a combined power output of 540 horsepower in road mode. Switch to race mode, and you're looking at over 1,000 horsepower. The doors? They open like butterfly wings. The grille? Illuminated with laser light strips. And instead of a dashboard assistant, you get Iris, a virtual AI concierge designed to adapt to your driving mood and habits. Number 12. Cadillac Inner Space. When your car feels more like a private cinema than a vehicle, you know Cadillac isn't playing around. Meet the Cadillac Inner Space, an autonomous electric concept that's less about driving and more about experiencing the future. Unveiled in 2022, the Inner Space flips everything we know about luxury cars. It's a sleek 2-seater designed to be fully self-driving, meaning no steering wheel, no pedals, and no stress. Instead of a cockpit, you get a wraparound sofa upholstered in velvet and a panoramic curved display that spans the dashboard like a digital IMAX screen. This car isn't built for speed, it's built for serenity. You sit back, stretch out your legs, and let the car do the thinking. The roof and doors open together in one sweeping motion, making entry feel like walking into a high-tech lounge. Once inside, biometric sensors scan your mood and adjust lighting, sound, and even scent to fit how you feel. The inner space rides on the GM Ultimo platform, which supports advanced battery architecture for a quiet, low-profile floor and a smooth gliding ride. It's fully electric, zero-emission, and whisper-silent. Cadillac also incorporated AI-driven navigation that personalizes the entire trip, from your route to your entertainment preferences, via something they call the Personal AI Concierge. Yes, it's as futuristic as it sounds. Number 11. Renault Easy Ultimo. When your ride shows up looking like an art installation more than a vehicle, you know you're not stepping into anything ordinary. The Renault Easy Ultimo is exactly that. Less of a car and more of a moving luxury suite sculpted for the future. This concept was unveiled in 2018 as Renault's bold take on high-end, driverless mobility. At over 18 feet long, the Easy Ultimo doesn't just transport passengers, it isolates them in complete comfort. Its body is wrapped in faceted glass and metal panels that shimmer like a designer timepiece. The exterior design alone would make people stop mid-conversation. The real show begins when the door system activates. A sliding roof panel lifts, one door swings outward, and a hidden step glides into place. Inside, you're greeted by polished wood floors, marble accents, and a velvet bench that wraps around like a private lounge booth. No steering wheel, no visible controls. Everything is handled autonomously. The Easy Ultimo is powered by a fully electric drivetrain and equipped with Level 4 autonomy. That means it can drive entirely on its own within most city environments, without the need for a human driver. It was built on Renault's shared mobility vision, perfect for luxury services like hotel transfers or event pickups, not private ownership. Passengers are surrounded by interactive lighting and panoramic views, thanks to the semi-transparent shell that keeps the experience private without cutting off the world entirely. Number 10. Toyota Concept i. Your car greeting you by name, sensing your emotions, and adjusting its behavior to match your mood. That's the level Toyota reached with the Concept i. Revealed in 2017 at the Consumer Electronics Show, the Toyota Concept i isn't just a vehicle, it's a rolling artificial intelligence companion. At the center of the experience is UE, a built-in AI system designed to build a bond with its driver. UE learns your personality over time, communicates through lights, sounds, and projections, and responds to your emotional state in real time. The exterior is unlike anything on the road. It features swooping lines, a futuristic white shell, butterfly doors, and LED panels that communicate with people outside the car. The rear even flashes messages to alert pedestrians and other drivers. Inside, there are no knobs, no dials, no traditional screens. Instead, the dashboard becomes a living interface. Information is projected directly onto the windshield, while biometric sensors track your heart rate, facial expressions, and eye movement to monitor alertness and stress. The Concept i is powered by a fully electric drivetrain with a projected range of about 300 kilometers, or roughly 186 miles, on a single charge. It also features Level 5 autonomous capability, meaning it can drive completely on its own, but still gives you the option to take over. Number 9. Nissan Hyperforce. Flashes of red lighting, an aggressive stance, and a digital cockpit that looks ripped from a PlayStation game menu. The Nissan Hyperforce isn't subtle. It's a raw, electrified fantasy wrapped in carbon fiber and infused with GTR DNA. Unveiled at the Japan Mobility Show in 2023, the Hyperforce is Nissan's boldest electric concept yet. Designed as a high-performance, fully electric supercar, it features solid-state batteries, a next-gen tech that promises faster charging, better heat resistance, and a massive power output. Nissan claims a mind-blowing 1,000 kilowatts, which is over 1,340 horsepower. The exterior is sculpted from lightweight carbon fiber, with ultra-sharp lines, a futuristic front splitter, and a race-style rear diffuser. Active aero flaps adjust in real time for downforce, and the illuminated GTR-style taillights are a clear nod to Nissan's performance legacy. Even the wheels feature air-channeling spokes to improve cooling and efficiency. Step inside, and you'll find two driving modes: GT for road cruising and R for maximum performance. In GT mode, the cabin glows blue and simplifies the display. Switch to R mode, and everything turns red, the bucket seats tighten, and a racing-style HUD fills with performance data. What makes it even crazier? The entire interior is gamified. Nissan worked with Gran Turismo developers to design a user interface that blends real-world driving with game-style telemetry and interaction. Number 8. Audi Icon. 4 doors, 0 steering wheel, and a design that makes Teslas look outdated. The Audi Icon isn't just ahead of its time, it skips past the present entirely. Revealed in 2017 at the Frankfurt Motor Show, the Audi Icon is a Level 5 fully autonomous concept car. That means no pedals, no driver, no controls, just lounge-level luxury and brainy tech doing all the work. The car measures over 17 feet long and more than 6 feet wide, giving it the proportions of a long-wheelbase executive sedan, but with the drama of a spaceship. The exterior is sculpted with sweeping lines, a massive enclosed grille, and ultra-slim LED light panels that replace traditional headlights and taillights. Those panels can display animations or messages to pedestrians, turning the front of the car into a visual communicator. The wheels are a standout too, 26-inch turbine-style rims designed to optimize airflow. Step inside and you'll find 0 buttons. The Icon ditches conventional controls entirely. Instead, the cabin is accessed through reverse opening doors with no B-pillar, revealing an open lounge with 2 armchair-style seats that swivel, recline, and even extend footrests. The dashboard? Gone. Replaced by a wraparound OLED interface that responds to touch, voice, and eye movement. Power comes from 4 electric motors, 1 on each wheel, delivering all-wheel drive and a projected range of up to 800 kilometers, or roughly 495 miles, on a single charge. Wireless charging, smart route planning, and predictive maintenance are all part of the package. Number 7. Bentley EXP100GT. When your car greets you with a light show, adjusts the cabin scent to match your mood, and offers a massage while cruising silently at high speed, you're not just driving, you're experiencing the Bentley EXP100GT. Unveiled in 2019 to celebrate Bentley's 100th anniversary, this concept car isn't just luxurious. It redefines what luxury will look like 50 years from now. It is fully electric, fully autonomous, and fully breathtaking. Stretching over 19 feet long and nearly 8 feet wide, the EXP100GT looks like it belongs more in a sci-fi movie than on a highway. The body is sculpted from lightweight aluminum and carbon fiber, with a dynamic grille that lights up to greet you. The doors? They're 2 meters wide and open upward, making entry feel like stepping into a private jet. Inside, it's pure theater. The seats swivel, recline, and even monitor your biometric data. Bentley's artificial intelligence system adjusts climate, sound, lighting, and even aroma based on how you're feeling. Materials used in the cabin include copper-infused riverwood that's over 5,000 years old, responsibly sourced wool, and 100% organic leather alternative made from grape skins. Performance-wise, the car is no slouch. It offers a theoretical range of over 435 miles and goes from 0 to 60 in under 2.5 seconds, all while producing 0 emissions. Number 6. Porsche Mission X. Butterfly doors, a glass dome roof, and the goal of becoming the fastest street-legal car to ever lap the Nürburgring. Porsche didn't just build a concept, they built a challenge. The Mission X is what happens when Porsche lets its imagination run wild. Revealed in June 2023, the Mission X is Porsche's electric hypercar concept. It's roughly 14.5 feet long and just under 4 feet tall, making it low, lean, and unmistakably aggressive. The body is sculpted for aerodynamics, with muscular arches, a wraparound light strip at the rear, and that signature Porsche crest embedded under glass. The doors open upward and forward like wings, just like the legendary Porsche 917, and the roof is a lightweight glass dome with carbon fiber reinforcements. Inside, the cockpit is asymmetric. The driver's seat is painted in Kalahari gray, while the passenger seat gets Andalusia brown. Both are molded into a carbon fiber monocoque, and the steering wheel? Formula One style, with integrated driving mode switches and LED shift indicators. Porsche hasn't confirmed the exact specs yet, but they've hinted at a power-to-weight ratio of 1:1, meaning 1 horsepower per kilogram. It's expected to feature an advanced 900-volt electric system, offering faster charging than anything currently on the road, and energy-dense battery placement behind the seats for optimal balance. Number 5. Cupra Dark Rebel. Bodywork that reacts to light. A cockpit that feels like a video game, and a name that sounds like a supervillain's signature ride. The Cupra Dark Rebel is bold, weird, aggressive, and totally unforgettable. Unveiled in September 2023, the Cupra Dark Rebel is a fully electric 2-seater concept car that looks like it was pulled from a cyberpunk video game. The body is sculpted from semi-transparent material that changes depending on how the light hits it, shifting between shades of deep violet and dark chrome. It's not just painted, it's alive. The front end is razor sharp, with Cupra's illuminated triangular logo embedded inside a skeletal grille. The LED lighting is razor thin, and the headlights are blended so deeply into the structure, they look like slits in the armor. The proportions are low and wide, with an elongated hood and rear haunches that scream performance. Inside, it gets even crazier. The steering wheel is shaped like a gaming controller. The seats are made from 3D printed sustainable material, and in place of a normal dash, you get a full digital interface that reacts to your body posture and driving mood. There's also an interactive lighting system built into the roof that shifts color and intensity based on how aggressively you drive. Cupra says the Dark Rebel is powered by a dual-motor all-wheel drive setup capable of producing up to 575 horsepower. That's enough to launch it from 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. But don't go calling your dealer. This is a concept-only build. No production plans, no price tag. It's a statement car. Number 4. Hyperion XP1. Shaped like a spaceship, powered by hydrogen, and capable of driving over 1,000 miles without a single drop of gas.
So imagine you drive 1,000 miles without ever having to stop at a gas station. That's exactly what one company said you can do in this brand new electric supercar. Look at this. Hyperion's new XP1 is powered by hydrogen.
The Hyperion XP1 isn't just futuristic. It's from another timeline. Revealed in 2020 by California-based Hyperion Motors, the XP1 was designed to prove that clean energy doesn't have to mean compromise. It runs on a hydrogen fuel cell system paired with ultracapacitors instead of lithium-ion batteries. The result? Over 1,000 horsepower, 0 emissions, and a driving range that beats nearly everything on the road, more than 1,000 miles on a single tank. And here's the kicker. Refueling takes less than 5 minutes. The exterior looks like it belongs in a sci-fi movie. Flowing carbon fiber curves, a panoramic glass canopy, and active aerodynamic blades that move with speed and double as solar panels. The doors open upward in a theatrical scissor style, revealing an interior that's just as wild. Inside, you get a massive 40-inch curved touchscreen, voice-activated controls, and a stripped-down cockpit that blends carbon fiber, titanium, and futuristic lighting. Everything is designed to feel clean, fast, and light. Even the chassis is built from titanium-reinforced carbon fiber, helping the XP1 weigh just under 2,200 pounds. Acceleration, 0 to 60 in under 2.5 seconds. Top speed, over 221 miles per hour. Number 3. Mercedes-Benz Vision 111. A car with seats that mold to your body like memory foam and a dashboard that looks like it was beamed in from the future? That's the Mercedes-Benz Vision 111. And no, you can't buy it. Unveiled in 2023, this all-electric concept is inspired by the legendary C111 from the 70s. But don't be fooled, this isn't some retro throwback. The Vision 111 is a bold leap into the next era of design and performance. The body is ultra-low, sculpted like a bullet, with bright copper orange paint that shifts in the light. The front end features a digital pixel grille, yes, a screen, with animated headlights built in. The butterfly doors open upward, revealing an interior that blends luxury and tech like no car before it. Inside, the seats are integrated into the floor and adjust electrically to cradle you like a pod. There's a full-width screen across the dash and a detachable steering unit. And hidden underneath it all? A cutting-edge axial flux motor from Yasa, capable of delivering way more power in a smaller, lighter package than traditional electric motors. Number 2. BMW i Vision D. Changes color. Talks to you. Projects virtual worlds on your windshield. The BMW i Vision D isn't just a car, it's a digital friend with wheels. Unveiled at CES in 2023, D stands for Digital Emotional Experience, and BMW meant every word. This futuristic concept blends real-world mobility with full-blown augmented reality. The exterior features e-ink body panels. Yes, the same tech used in e-readers that let the car change colors on demand. Not just 1 or 2 colors, but up to 32 different shades, all controlled digitally. You can even create patterns and animations across the body.
You can get some racing stripes. So what goes with yellow? Let's go with gray. Let's do this. Ready? Look at that!
The front of the car includes a full-width physical plus digital grille. It's not an air intake, it's a display surface. With built-in sensors and voice interaction, the car can literally react with facial expressions and light signals, making it feel alive.
Wow, is that me?
Yep, this is your avatar. This is how I welcome you. And if you want, others can see this very avatar while you're driving.
Inside, things get even more surreal. There are no physical buttons or traditional screens. Instead, you control everything using BMW's mixed reality slider on the dashboard, which lets you adjust how much digital content you see on the windshield, from basic info to a full-blown virtual environment. The entire interior is minimal, wrapped in soft-touch materials, and centered around voice and gesture controls. D also uses AI to engage in conversation, remember your preferences, and even give emotional feedback. Number 1. Mini Vision. Next 100. What if your car didn't just belong to you, but also knew you, adjusted to you, and completely changed its personality every time you stepped inside? That's exactly the futuristic thinking behind the Mini Vision Next 100. Unveiled in 2016 as part of BMW's Centenary Concept Series, this fully autonomous concept reimagines the classic Mini for a world where cars are shared, intelligent, and hyper-personalized. The body still holds on to that iconic Mini silhouette, but everything else? Rebuilt from the future. The exterior features a shimmering silver skin that acts like a blank canvas. When a user approaches, the car recognizes them, projects a personalized welcome light, and adjusts the look of the vehicle with dynamic color and light patterns. It's the automotive version of choosing your outfit each day. The front wheels are pushed far to the edges to maximize space, while the doors slide open dramatically to reveal a cabin that's surprisingly roomy for such a compact car. The steering wheel moves from side to side, depending on who's in control, and there are no physical buttons. Instead, a central Cuperizer, yes, that's what it's called, glows with changing colors and communicates settings, moods, and AI-driven suggestions based on your profile. Thanks for watching. See you in our next video.